As with previous video, we're going to go to the grocery store and see how much everything costs. This time it's going to be in Hawaii, and that's where we're going now. Now we're in Safeway in Kailua. I'm going to look for some food. Right now we have nothing, so this will probably be an expensive trip, more expensive than normal. We just had a house guest, and we didn't shop the entire time, so this is going to be a fairly full shopping cart by the time we're done. $2.50 each, 1 pound. It's $2.50 per pound for a pineapple. Every day we're going to 2 for $5. Okay, 2 for $5 for a pineapple. I don't eat that many pineapples. Oranges, $7, $8 for some. $8 for some lemons. Some more fruit over here. I think prices here, generally are a bit more expensive, but not crazy. I'd say 50% more is what it's my rough guess at this point. Well, I'm not really comparing things side by side, so I don't really know, but just my impression is that things are like, here's some lettuce, these salad things. These things are always more expensive, but this is $4.50 for these salads. I think that's probably close to what they were back in Seattle. I don't need any, but here's the milk. These are $3.29, $5.49 per gallon. I normally get the organic stuff, 50%. This is actually pretty expensive. I got it for a lot cheaper than this the other day. This is $7 for the reduced milk fat organic. I can get it over at Walgreens for half that price. So a lot of this is just about shopping around. And these are all like, these organic milks are all like $6. These are more like $3.29, which is closer to what I paid over at Walgreens for the same one. So that's one thing. Simply by shopping around, you can get quite a big difference in prices. Beer. Wine. Soda. Alright, so truthfully, the gluten-free stuff, which Sherry seems to like to buy, there is not a lot of options here. Not as much as what there is in Seattle, and I suspect that's true for a lot of the country. There's not a lot of gluten-free options, but it is becoming more of an option. So there are things that are gluten-free, but here on the island, not as much. Alone, hide myself. There's no Diet Rooper. Oh, there it is. Forget about you, no, that way, not like you did that very first day. Most of what I eat is frozen food, so that's where I spend most of my time, is in this aisle.
So with the gluten-free products, you have to grab all of them if you see them, because you know that somebody else that's gluten-free is going to come in and buy them all, and you won't be able to get them tomorrow. So like just now, I just grabbed 3 boxes of gluten-free mac and cheese because you won't find them tomorrow.
Another staple is bread. So what are we paying for bread here? $3.79. Oh, by the way, you always have to get the club price, so you have to get the card and show that all the time, because $4.49 to $3.79, it's, it's quite a bit cheaper. And it looks like all of these here are all. Well, this is 279. This is plastic white. Oh, I don't even know what that is. All right. Well, I need some bread. I don't like the super healthy bread. I don't think anybody does. Does anybody really like 12 grain bread? I don't think so. I don't think anybody does. I think it's totally. I'm trying to be healthy. So I'm gonna have the grain. And then there's all the gluten-free people. What are they gonna do with the 12 grain bread? They can't even have any grain bread. 8 grain, multi-grain. Well, I care about that. I mean, I eat it, but it's not great. There's some whole wheat, butter top wheat. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just get some bread. Okay, I just want to get the cheapest bread there is. Here we go. There we go. White bread. $2.99. Right? That's all you need. Make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's great for me. I don't need to have any more than that. But I remember I bought some alcohol. I think I might have gotten Fireball $15.30 for this small bottle. So I think that that's a little expensive. But this big one is $40. So that's a little bit more reasonable. I get some Knob Creek. That's a good choice. I like to have that sometimes. But I'm okay for alcohol in the house now. I don't think I need to get anything right now. Need some Jägermeister, small bottle, $14. What is this? $1.11 per pint. This is 81, $6 per pint. It's okay. I have some Kailua in the house, I think. Some Kailua, some vodka. I can make myself I can't make a mudslide. I can make a black Russian. Actually, I can make a white Russian. I have some milk too. I think it's more expensive. I think the alcohol is a little bit more expensive, but it's not that bad. And I think also you could ship some in too if you're really price conscious. In fact, we get the nutrition bars, and it's better to just buy those from Amazon than it is to buy them here and get a box of bars. That's a hell of a lot cheaper online than it is here. I don't know about hell of a lot cheaper, but it's cheaper, and it comes right to your door. So stuff like that, dry goods, you might as well just buy them online, especially things that are just boxed. And I buy it so infrequently, I don't know what beef costs, but I mean, I eat beef a lot, but I usually go out to restaurants. I don't normally cook it myself. So, I mean, here we got some hamburger. So this is like huge pack. I'd probably get something more like this. $10.84 for this. I don't know, is that good? I guess that's good. I mean, I don't know if it's less or more than normal. So, I'd get it, but I don't really feel like making burgers this week, so I'm not going to. Was $138, and we'll get back to the place and dissect it a little bit, and then the next episode or an episode or so, I'll compare it and see what it looks like compared to Seattle. But again, as I said before, it's not really fair to open the door for Sherry. It's not really fair that this comparison exists because we're not getting the same foods, and that was always going to be the case. What I've done here is lined up all of my food that we just bought from Safeway, and this is $130 worth of food. So it's not a lot. Got a few different things of soda, and here's some soda water as well. Got some juices. Here's another sparkling water. So we'll just put those. I'll just put those over here for now. Nobody needs to see that. Let's see. You got some frozen food. Some goldfish. I have a cold. I like eating goldfish when I have a cold. It's just something tastes. And here's a bunch of frozen food, and a pizza, some waffles, coconut milk. Sherry does the coconut milk. Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, here's my $2 bread. So it's food. This probably will last us a week, and I probably go out to eat a few times too. I don't have that much. I mean, most of these are 2 days worth of food. Peanut butter and jelly is my go-to food, so that's what that is. Here's an avocado and a cucumber. Anyway, we'll see. We'll keep record of the food throughout the week. It probably won't be as extensive as I did last time when we were back up in Seattle, but I need to do some kind of comparison for you. So this is the start of it.